Hi guys, Pipe Monk is back. I hope you had a very exciting new year. It's been almost a little bit more than a month, and the last video I posted was last month. Just got a little bit stuck in work and other things. Plus, I didn't felt inspired to make something. Also, my mouth chemistry got messed up again, and that is the only reason I'm not doing reviews as of lately. It's been quite a few months that I haven't done any review, but I'm working on it. I'm working on my oral health, and won't be smoking Latakia heavy blends in the near future. Anyways, moving on. So today's video is about my top 5 my top 5 tobaccos for last year. If you have seen the last video I posted, the amount of tobacco I smoked was a little high, so it was really difficult to pick out my 5 favorite blends for last year. But anyways, here we go. So after much deliberation and thinking, this is my top 5 list. So the first one on the menu is at number 5, and it's none other than Sixpence. Very nice Virginia Perique. I did a lengthy review on my blog and on tobaccoreviews.com regarding the blend, the entire journey. It has a hint of brandy in it, so overall a very favorable smoke. You don't need to dry it, you don't need to worry about the smoking. Just take it out of the tin and smoke it. And to add to my last point for the tobacco is I smoked it in this pipe. This is a Rick Black cherrywood style sitter. Was my first ever prior, so I smoked Sixpence exclusively in this pipe. Good pipe. Have been my favorite smoker ever since I got it. Moving on number 4th, I have another GLP's blend, and it's called Quiet Nights. Quiet Nights is often compared to Penzance in the pipe community. I have no idea. I haven't smoked Penzance yet. Still trying to get an affordable pack. It's usually available for $100 to $150 to $200 for an 8-ounce bag. You can get it on eBay if you want, but I'm waiting when I can get hold of the bag for retail price, not the black market price. Quiet Nights, really nice. I was really surprised to put it instead of Gaslight on the list, but this is the mature, classier version of Gaslight and the cousin of Gaslight. Not saying the tastes are the same, but similar profile. Very mature, very robust, very low on nicotine if you are sensitive to nicotine, full flavored flake. And I exclusively smoked in this little group 1 sized Jante. It was made in 1951, French made, oil cured. It's their Jubilee pipe, their centenary pipe. Very nice combination for Quiet Nights. Moving on to number 3 on the list. I only got 1 tin last year, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. Finished it in under a week, and it's a favorite of many people around the world. I think the company makes a ton of money selling this series of blends. Anyways, congratulations to them. Number 3 on my list is Frogmorton On The Town. Love the sweet profile, love the basma they've used in the blend. Very light touch of Latakia, lots of orientals. I'm talking about the flavor profile, but this is a very light, very nice, aromatic English style blend. People term it as oriental. I think it's a light English, but don't quote me on that. I smoked it in this Bent GBD 9456. I think this is the best pipe for this blend, this kind of pipe. It has a really nice deep bowl, around 1.5 inches deep. Very thin walls on the GBD, but it smokes like a champ, no overheating or anything. Exclusively reserved for this blend, this GBD. So that's number 3 for the list. Moving on, number 2 on the list is another GLP's blend, and it's called Key Largo. A little bit of story behind the blend. I got it last year, the single tin I got last year, just to taste the different blends by Mr. P's. I didn't like it when I opened it fresh off the tin. So I put it away in a jar, in a small jar, something like this. You get it really cheap on Amazon or any other website. I stored it away for around 2-3 weeks. I used to come back on a regular basis to taste the blend if it suited my palate. After around 2.5-3 weeks, it became epic, and I actually shared it with a friend. So I smoked around 70% of the tin. Very epic. It has cigar leaf in it. If you're new to to pipe smoking and you love to smoke cigars, you can try this. You won't get the typical taste of a cigar, but you'll certainly feel a little bit of the taste in this blend. Very nice blend, very complex by Mr. P's. So this is number 2 on the list. The number 1 and the last one on my top 5 list is a UK made blend, quite popular, very much in demand. The supply is low usually when the demand is high, but I'm blessed enough to live halfway between the US and I live on the other side of the world, and UK is just between US and India. So the shipping is half, the shipping time is half. Special Atakia Flake, that's my number 1 in the list. I exclusively smoke it in my Peterson. This is the B35 Zulu version of 2014 Christmas edition. Smokes really sublime in this blend. So that's my top 5 list. But there are 2 more tobaccos I want to mention in the list. The first one being a limited release. I was a bit skeptical not to include it in the list because it's not readily available in the market now. It went out of stock in 2014. But I loved it. I got 2 tins. I was very new to pipe smoking, didn't know what to do. So I only got 2 tins, and I still have some remaining after more than a year. And it's McClelland 2014 version of Christmas Cheer. First tin, I opened it fairly fresh, didn't enjoy it. The second one, I opened it after one year, and it's really nice. I have a little bit of this tin remaining, and I'm hoping to extend it for a few more months. Then I have to go to the black market and get more few tins. Luckily, this year I got around 5 tins of the 2015 version of Christmas Cheer. They are in the US, stashed. Won't be getting them until next Christmas. Otherwise, I'll smoke them all. The second honorable mention in the list is a Virginia Perique again, and it's by Rat Race Marlin Flake. It's a very sweet, very light Virginia Perique, very peppery in taste. Comes out in long strands, long flaky thin strands, and you can just cut it out or just tear it, or whichever you like. Requires a little bit of airing, but this is one of the tastiest Virginia Periques I've smoked. comes second after my 6 months experience. So I basically had to mention this one. Virginia Periques, I usually smoke it in my poker, my cherry wood. I have a few other pipes which I got recently, but I'm not smoking them. They are still in the break-in period, not new. I have them, like 2 of the pipes I have them from the last 1 year, but they are like my emergency pipes. Don't smoke them that much. So that's it, guys, my top 5 tobaccos of 2015 plus honorable mentions. I hope you liked the video. Don't want to extend the video more than 10 minutes. It's already 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Let me know what kind of tobaccos you smoked last year and which are your top 5 favorites. Till the next time, light up your world, light up your pipe. See ya.